Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. Edgar Allan Poe, January 19, 1809 – October 7, 1849, was an American writer, poet, author, editor, and literary critic who is best known for his poetry and short stories, particularly his tales of mystery and the macabre. From childhood's hour, I have not been, as others were, I have not seen, as others saw, I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone, and all I loved alone. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. It is by no means an irrational fancy that, in a future existence, we shall look upon what we think our present existence as a dream. I have no faith in human perfectibility. I think that human exertion will have no appreciable effect on humanity. Man is now only more active, not more happy or more wise than he was 6,000 years ago. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. The true genius shudders at incompleteness and imperfection, and usually prefers silence to saying something which is not everything that should be said. The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the one ends and where the other begins? Now this is the point. You fancy me mad. Madmen know nothing. But you should have seen me. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded. The fury of a demon instantly possessed me. I knew myself no longer. My original soul seemed at once to take its flight from my body, and a more than fiendish malevolence, gin-nurtured, thrilled every fiber of my frame. Experience has shown, and a true philosophy will always show, that a vast, perhaps the larger, portion of truth arises from the seemingly irrelevant. Even with the utterly lost, to whom life and death are equally jests, there are matters of which no jest can be made. The 99 are with dreams, content, but the hope of the world made new is the 100th man who is grimly bent on making those dreams come true. A man's grammar, like Caesar's wife, should not only be pure, but above suspicion of impurity. Villains, I shrieked. Dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks. Here, it is the beating of his hideous heart. When indeed men speak of beauty, they mean, precisely, not a quality, as is supposed, but an effect. They refer, in short, just to that intense and pure elevation of the soul, not of intellect, or of heart. The rain came down upon my head and sheltered, and the wind rendered me mad and deaf and blind.